Hey all, so sorry about this. I'm trying to get this out of your way so that you don't see this cord hanging. Welcome to my car. I am out and about, and I figured while I'm driving I have some time to talk to you guys. So this video is one that I've been wanting to make for about the last 2 weeks, but I just, with life, have not had enough time to set up and film and edit and do all of that good stuff. So we're just gonna do this good old-fashioned driving in the car style here. So the yellow monetization and all of those people, they have like millions and millions of subscribers. I'm talking about the people that have, you know, 90,000 or less, maybe a couple 100,000, are seeing themselves targeted, it seems, by YouTube. So in one of the beauty groups that I'm in, it's run by Farah, I'm not sure how to pronounce her YouTube name, but I've been actually following her for a long time, first on Instagram, then on blog, and now on YouTube. And she said that a lot of her videos were getting that yellow question mark, so, or not question mark, but yellow monetization button. And other people started popping up saying that they were getting it too, and I've had it come up on a couple, like one that was literally just my video of the fish in the water got that, but Farah was saying that it was happening with, I'm just gonna call her Courtney because that's her name. She said it's literally with every video that she does, so we thought maybe it could be her aesthetics, and she's not, you know, your average YouTuber. She definitely likes brighter colors and the gothy stuff like I do, but, you know, none of my makeup videos had been, so I didn't think, and I hadn't heard this from people like Drac Makins or Biohazard Beauty or like any of the extreme alternative YouTube beauty influencers, so I didn't think it was that. So I actually decided to run a test, and I let her know I was doing this. I went to one of her latest videos and I copied the tags from the video and uploaded a picture of my cat playing with those tags, just to see if maybe, because she might have a tag that she uses on every video or something to that point, if maybe one of the tags was causing this. So my theory is that this whole request manual review thing is being triggered not by the video content itself the system is viewing, but by the tags that we're using. So it seems like they have it set for a buffer of certain words where it will pull those to where you have to request manual review. Now, if you have a small channel, that means that if you're trying to monetize your channel, you're probably not going to make anything at all, because at one point it told me that I had to hit 1,000 views on that video before I could even request a review. I guess because if you're smaller than that, they feel like you're not worth their time. So I put this video up and left it up for a couple hours, and I checked it, and I did not mislead anybody. I put the thumbnail as test, and I had, you know, hey, this is just a test video of my cat playing. I'm trying to see if these tags trigger the system, like, enjoy. So I let people know what the video was so that they weren't like, oh, this is a makeup video, YouTube has been my love for a long time. I've been making and editing videos since 2007. As soon as I got my hands on my first computer, I started, and I always loved it. And so while I blogged, it got to where video content was more requested when it came to doing reviews, because that's what I did, was reviewed products. So companies wanted more videos, so I came back to YouTube and I started doing more videos, and now I focus more on video than I do on blogging. I have found it kind of hard to transition from written to video. You know, I went from 40,000 followers to, well, I still have those followers, but getting them to transition from reading to watching has been a challenge for me. But over the time, this situation reminds me of, and because YouTube is owned by Google, this situation reminds me of when Google, in the days of past, your goal for your blog was to have a page rank, because the higher your page rank, the better Google viewed your website's value, and the higher that you would rank in search. So kind of like the same things you have to do for YouTube videos, the SEO and all of that, this page rank was on top of that. So you could have no page rank and have the best SEO and never get seen. It didn't matter. At that point, fan bases was the best way for your content to get viewed, because being found on Google was hard. Everybody was just, it was terrible. And the Google gods, as we called them, they could determine at any point, because I ended up, I think, up to a page rank 2 at some point, which there's only 1 out of 5. And sorry if I cut out here. It looks like I'm in a bad connection area, which I'm on the highway, so that makes sense. But the Google gods could decide that you did something that they didn't like and would punish you by taking away your page rank and limiting you in search results. And by doing that, they basically could kill your blog. So that caused a lot of problems for people, and I was one of them. And here's the thing: if you did something that they didn't like, they didn't tell you what it is you did wrong. They just shut you down, basically. And if you are on Blogger, like, they could take your blog from you, like all your content completely wiped. You lose everything. Like, Google is not nice when it comes to these things. Like, it's ridiculous at how terrible they are to their users. So you wouldn't know why your content broke any rules. You wouldn't know what exactly you did wrong, and they would just keep telling you, just try again. And you could submit to be re-evaluated, and you could spend weeks and weeks and weeks going through doing, you know, everything you could think of that could possibly, you know, have caused their system to flag you, and still never get it back. I mean, once your page rank was gone, you were pretty much just better off starting a new page. Which, if you've been blogging on the same URL for 3, 4, 5 years, then that means that pretty much all your work, all that time, is down the drain. So I feel like this is the same thing that Google did to bloggers, but now they're doing it to YouTubers. It's just the same problems in a different form. And it's not nice. And of course, they're not going to tell you why. They just tell you these preformed, stupid replies that make make no sense. At one point they even called Courtney, I think Marco or some guy's name, and when she asked it more questions, she got no answer and a survey of how did we do. So I took to Twitter and I was looking around, and I wasn't even looking for anything specific, but I just happened to notice Jen Love Reviews posted that she had the same thing happen. Other people were commenting that they had heard from other YouTubers that it happened. So I replied, you know, that Courtney was having the same problem. And so I wanted to make this video about the fact that I was able to successfully, purposely make my video not advertising friendly. So watch your tags. I would assume anything medical. I know it's stupid, but maybe the name sugar pill, maybe it's being flagged by the system because of the word pill, because that was one of the tags that was used in clinical. And so just be careful of the tags for your beauty videos, or just any videos in general. If you're having this happen, look to see if any of it could be misviewed by a computer system as drug related, maybe. I mean, I'm coming up with that because, I mean, Jeffree Star got demonetized for, you know, not even saying anything about pot that one time, but he just happened to smoke in the video and it got demonetized. So I'm assuming that's maybe what their system is watching for, is drug related, like, references. Or I know it said that news channels was having a lot of problems with this. So it's just Google. I mean, I love Google. I love their search engine. I like being able to find, I know how to use Google to find exactly what I want, and the results are so much better than other search engines that I have used. But I think they are putting a weight on all of us small creators to basically push us down because we don't make them enough money, when really I feel that if they didn't push people down so much, that they would make more money. But they are more interested in focusing on the bigger people and letting us smaller people sink. So thanks so much for watching my video. It's kind of rambly, it's ranty. I've, like I said, been playing over this in my head for a few days. So I hope this maybe helps make things make sense of what could be going on with your monetization issues. And I will see you guys later.